Good morning dear students. Today we are going to learn about fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model, it is the model given to explain the composition of biomembranes. The fluid mosaic model is the model which was given to explain the composition of biomembranes. This model was given by Singer and Nicholson, two scientists, Singer and Nicholson in 1972. In 1972, these two scientists together proposed the model for explaining the composition of biomembranes. There are so many models explained, but this model was successful to explain the composition of biomembranes. So what is the composition of biomembranes? Biomembranes are made up of two components. Biomembranes are made up of two components, that is proteins and lipids. Along with these proteins and lipids, some part of carbohydrates are also present, which is combined with the proteins and lipids. When carbohydrate is present along with the proteins, that proteins we call it as glycoproteins, and when carbohydrate combined with the lipids, that lipids will call it as a glycolipids. So carbohydrates are present in very small quantity in this biomembranes. So coming to the thickness of the biomembranes, it is of about 5 to 8 nanometers in diameter, 5 to 8 nanometers in thickness. Okay, so this is also said to be a trilaminar in structure. Biomembranes are made up of proteins and lipids. So why they called this composition of biomembranes as a fluid mosaic model? To understand this, we need to know about the structure of the biomembranes. Membranes are made up of lipids and proteins. Yes, so here this is the structure of biomembrane. You can see here the structure of biomembrane. Lipid part is arranged in two layers. This is one layer and this was the another layer. So lipid bilayer is composed of phospholipids. Here this structure like this, you can see this is a phospholipid structure. The lipid part is arranged in two layers. Two layers, here you can see the two layers, one layer and second layer. So one layer is towards the extracellular matrix and the second layer is towards the cytosolic part. Okay. So along with this lipid bilayer membrane, there are some proteins which are present in between the phospholipids. Here this was one protein, second protein, third protein, fourth protein. So these are the proteins which are also present or embedded or present on the surface of the lipid membrane. The proteins which are present in these biomembranes are of two types, intrinsic proteins and extrinsic proteins. Why it is divided into two types of proteins? Intrinsic proteins are present in the center of the biomembrane. So these intrinsic proteins are also called as integral proteins. Intrinsic proteins are also called as integral proteins. Okay. So coming to the extrinsic proteins are present on the surface of the membrane. Here you can see this one, extrinsic protein. So this extrinsic protein is also called as peripheral protein. Why? Because this is present in the periphery of this membrane. So extrinsic proteins and intrinsic proteins, two types of proteins are present in the biomembranes. So this arrangement was explained by fluid mosaic model. When this was seen, it is asymmetric in nature. This biomembrane is asymmetric in nature when we see in the view of cytosolic part and extracellular matrix. This lipid membrane bilayer will be having a non-covalent interaction. This lipid means phospholipids. Here you can see the phospholipid. This is a phospholipid. Here these phospholipids are arranged in such a way that there is a hydrophilic head. This is a hydrophilic head and these are a hydrophobic tails. Okay, this is a hydrophilic. So this is a water loving, means it is present towards the aqueous medium. Okay, and the tail is hydrophobic, means it hates water, means so it will not be present on the aqueous medium, it is present opposite to that of aqueous medium. So heads are projecting outwards and tails are embedded inwards. So this lipid bilayer will be having phospholipids with hydrophilic heads to the outer part and hydrophobic tails towards the inner part. Between this lipid bilayer phospholipids, proteins are also present. So these proteins and phospholipids are present together with the help of some non-covalent interaction, means there is no covalent bond between them. These lipids and proteins freely move laterally. So this movement will be shown laterally. So this movement resembles a fluid mosaic. So this was considered as a fluid mosaic model. Okay. So to understand the structure or composition of biomembranes, this model became successful, and this was proposed by the scientists Singer and Nicholson in the year 1972.